All right, Coach, just talk to us a bit about where you are right now, why we're doing a remote, and what you got going on this weekend.
Okay. About a week ago, we finished up with the ECAC championships, and from there we headed down the East Coast to the beach to meet up with the rest of the team to begin the transition into the outdoor season. And then after about 3 to 4 days of training on the beach, I had the opportunity to take Umar Moore up to Winston-Salem, North Carolina for the NCAA championships, where he's qualified in the long and the triple jump in both events for the NCAA championships, with the quest to become one of the best in the nation here over the next 2 days.
Uh, let's move into the outdoor season. Talk about what it means to you yourself and for the program to be picked as the preseason favorite for the outdoor season.
I think it's a huge honor. I think it shows a great deal of respect from the peers in the conference to show that how far we have come over the last few years. We have been close. We were very close in the indoor championships last year. We ended up winning it this past year, and we had a great performance on that day, and the kids really excelled. I would say from the best guy on our team all the way down to the people fighting for that last point for us. And, it really showed to everybody who was involved watching the green and white that day. And so it's a huge honor for not only, myself, the program, but, also the kids as well.
What does it do as far as training, getting prepared for the season, when you guys have turned in from the hunters to kind of the hunted now with getting that first over or being picked number one in the conference?
Well, that's kind of a little bit unknown. It's definitely uncharted waters for us. With this being our first situation where we've been in this, in this situation. I think our guys will handle it fine. We'll come to practice with the same attitude, the meets with the same attitude, and after winning the one in indoor, you can definitely tell that everybody's hungry and wants to get to one in the outdoor. It will be, of course, very challenging because the conference is the conference is becoming deeper every year, and it'll really depend on see what happens on that day. There's some strong distance events. Grove City, Westminster, just to mention a couple of them, St. Vincent, it's really going to depend on the day.
Who do you expect to lead the team in the outdoor season?
Well, I think it would be the same guys that, had an outstanding indoor season. First we'd start with Umar Moore. If he does what he's capable of doing, and excelling in both, the long and the triple, and scoring in the 60. He's really setting himself, apart from a lot of people, and he's having an exceptional year this year. But Umar would be a key ingredient to helping us with win that championship. And then the other one would be Kyle Minger. He's having an outstanding year, and he's as determined as any athlete that I've ever seen right now. And he's as strong as a runner as I've seen in his conference in 11 years. And we've got several others that I can mention. Shay Long coming on as a freshman in the high jump. He brings a whole different attitude and determination to his event. And hopefully we'll get him in some other events to help us with some things there as well, squeaking out a few points.
Just briefly, just talk about what it's going to take for you guys as a whole to, earn the sweep of the 2014-15 season and then capture the outdoor crown.
I think it's really going to take, exactly what happened in the indoor championships. Our guys that are supposed to win, they need to win. And then everybody else who's scrapping and, calling for that 1 point, the 2 points, doing the best they can. If everybody comes in with the same attitude they had in the indoor championships, we have a chance in the outdoor. Just really, it was a good